So we've done sine, we've done cos, and that leaves our last one, tan. And then we're going to be mixing them up. So tan is when you have the opposite and the adjacent side. So it is important that you keep practicing labeling those triangles correctly because it will make it much, much easier when we mix them together. So, for example, when I look at question number 1, my angle is the 40 degrees. The side straight across from that 40 degrees is the x. That's going to be my opposite, the O. The side that is between the 40 and the 90 degrees, that is going to be my adjacent. The side up the top that has no x or number, that's the hypotenuse side. There's nothing there though, so that side is not useful for this question. Only the opposite and the adjacent is. Okay, so we're going to be using tan. We write the formula down. Tan theta equals O over A, opposite over adjacent. Second line, we substitute in. The angle we're given is 40, so it's going to be tan of 40 degrees equals, the O is x, and the adjacent is the 10. So x on the top, just like the other ones, if the x is on the top, you times the 10 to the tan 40. X equals 10 times by tan of 40. And then we use our calculator to find out what that is. So to one decimal place, as always, 8.4. Okay, let's try it again. So this time we have a 15-degree angle in there. The side straight across from that 15 degrees, the x, that's going to be the opposite. The 11 is between the two angles, so it's the adjacent. Write the formula down. Tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. Sub into the formula. Theta is 15. So tan 15 equals, the opposite is the x, the adjacent is the 11. Everyone's okay with reading those numbers off your diagram once they're labelled correctly? Okay, x is on the top again. So to get x by itself, I will do 11 times by tan 15. Last step is to calculate 11 times tan 15, which is 2.9, the 4 rounds down. So 2.9 for the answer. Yeah, everyone following along?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, let's do number 3. Label the triangle. Across from the 17, that's the opposite. So there's an O next to that 15. Between the two angles, this side is going to be my adjacent. Write the formula down. Tan theta equals O over A. Now sub in. My angle is 17. Tan 17 equals, opposite is 15, and this time my adjacent is the x, which means that my x is on the bottom. When the x is on the bottom, they switch places. The 15 still stays on the top, but the tan 17 goes to the bottom and we're doing a division. We use our fraction button. 15 on the top over tan of 17. You need to close the bracket when we have the fraction in there. And that's 49.1. Good, we have to round that up because it's a 6. Great. Do you want to have a try question 4? Get a head start on it. Label your triangle. Make sure you can do that bit. And write your formula down. So hopefully you've got an O next to the 15 and you've got an X next to that A, an A next to the X. Then your formula is tan theta equals O over A. Okay, try subbing into that formula. Yeah. Can you wait until we finish these last couple of examples, please? The opposite is going to be the 20. Adjacent is the x. Okay, so when you subbed in, did everyone get the x on the bottom for question 3? For 4, sorry. So that means when we rearrange it, it's going to be a divide 15 over 10, 70. And calculate. You guys are getting quite fast at this now, I think. So that's 5.5. How'd we go? Did everyone get that? Yes? Yes? Maybe? Yeah? No? Ah, no, you had them the wrong way around. Yes, unfortunately that messes everything up if you have your fraction the wrong way around. Okay, so try again. Question 5. Label that triangle. Got to get the labels right. So your O should be on the 20. Your X should be on with the A. Okay, write your formula down and sub in. Okay, have you had enough time to do that? Just to the summing in part. So hopefully your x is on the bottom. So you've got 10, 69 equals 20 over x. X on the bottom means we're going to switch places. So it's going to be 20 over 10, 69. And in the calculator for the answer. So you should get 7.7. Yeah, one more. See if you can do the full thing. Label your triangle, formula, substitution, rearrange, and answer. And then I'll write it up and you can check to see if you did all the steps correctly. Anyone finished? Question 6, not quite yet. So you should get 11.6.